Alright, my name is Austin Hunt, and I'm here to talk about a scenario from the chapter 5 of the Schaefer's and Pakaluk's book. I chose scenario number 6, and just to give you kind of a brief background about this scenario, there's an internal audit going on at a bank, and this internal auditor is the manager. He's in charge of the internal side of the bank. And anyways, one night he goes out to this bar, and he finds that he sees one of the loan officers he works with at the bank. Sadly, he notices that the loan officer is with one of the clients of the bank, which is one of their major borrowers, who is a big-time developer and who is one of the main customers of the bank. Anyways, he notices that the couple's very flirtatious, and he knows that this could be a very bad thing, and he gets uncomfortable and kind of hides himself. Anyways, he goes out to his car and then notices a few minutes later that both of them are coming out. He sees them come out and notices that it's much more than flirtatious. It's actually they're actually physically intimate with each other. Now, this is the scenario. Kind of a tough situation for him to be in and to see, but probably a good thing at the bank. So this brings us into our dilemma. And the dilemma is the bank policy says that no one at the bank needs to be dating or going out with any of the major customers for obvious reasons. To make the matters worse, the bank president, who the auditor should be reporting to, has rumors that the same girl or loan officer that she saw with somebody else was also with the bank president, which could make things even more awkward than they already are. So what to do? This brings us to the resolution. How are we going to solve this? And what should the auditor do in this difficult, awkward situation? I believe that even though it's going to be difficult, that he should go straight to the bank president, tell the situation, tell him why he was there, let him know that it wasn't his intentions to be spying or anything like that, but to let him know what he saw and how it's a direct violation of the policy. It's his job to see policies and how they bank, and it's also he's got a responsibility to the general public, to the investors themselves, and he needs to be courageous and talk to them about the situation that he's seen, however awkward it might be. I've always learned that it's best to take these ethical situations and awkward situations head on. Don't hide a thing, and don't try to be sly and do some sort of, back way of getting into the topic or anything, but just to come out and do it. And he'll be respected for his decision. And that just brings me to my conclusion. And in making these decisions, that it's a responsibility to do the right thing as an auditor. It takes courage, it takes guts, and has to be willing to accept whatever consequence he might have had from that sort of situation. But I like the story, and I hope that I can learn from it if I am in a situation like that one day. And this is the end. Thank you.